I'm Veronica Chapel.
And I'm Dempsey Sherry.
And this is the Holbrook Sun News at Holbrook Junior Senior High School. In about 3 weeks, 2-year-old Holbrook Police Department German Shepherd Bo and his trainer, Canine Officer Josh Knowlton, will hit Holbrook streets to confront the town's drug problem. However, before he does, like any other police officer, Bo will need a protective vest. What the community does not realize is that the K-9 unit is not, and will not be, funded through Holbrook taxes or through the Holbrook Police Department budget, said Kathy Vatcon, a member of the South Shore Humane Society Board of Directors. Bo, his training, his equipment, and his medical care are funded exclusively through donations. Knowlton and Bo will be specialists in drug search and seizure, confronting what police have described as the growing drug culture in Holbrook, a dangerous mission. A police dog will protect his trainer absolutely, Vatcon says. He will take orders from that trainer only and defend him to the death. We believe all police dogs need protective vests. A bulletproof vest for Bo, purchased through Vested Dog, costs about $1,500, and the South Shore Humane Society is holding a fundraiser to earn Bo his vest. Randolph Savings Bank's Holbrook branch is offering matching funds for every dollar donated toward Bo's vest. So a $5 contribution is transformed into $10, a $15 contribution becomes $30, and so on. To help Bo get his vest, checks are made out to HPD K-9 Fund with Bo Vest written at the bottom to be dropped off or mailed to Randolph Savings Bank, 50 South Franklin Street, Holbrook, Massachusetts 02343. Noting on the check that the donation is for Bo's vest is important, so that Bo will receive the matching funds. The SSHS fundraiser began with sending out letters requesting donations to local businesses, and checks are starting to come in too. This is something that the townspeople have been asking for, Vatcon says. Every week, people write into the Holbrook Sun complaining about drugs. If they want to clean up drugs, they need Bo. We want to make sure Bo is safe.
In Holbrook, incumbent John A. Flanagan and Beth F. Coughlin Tolson won the 2 available seats for the Holbrook School Committee Tuesday night. In unofficial results from the town clerk, Janine Terrera's office, Flanagan led the way in the only contested race with 500 votes, with Tolson picking up the other seat with 486 votes. Eileen Morrissey Rhoda finished third with 429 votes, followed by Annie Pierce with 422 votes. The following candidates ran unopposed: Richard B. McGoffley for Board of Selectmen, Paul M. Callahan for Board of Health, William D. Marble for Board of Assessors, John Callahan Jr. for a 5-year term on the Planning Board, William D. Marble for a 5-year term on the Holbrook Housing Authority, Margaret Ann Murray for a 3-year Library Trustee term, and Joe D. Cowrie for a 2-year Library Trustee term.
Holbrook Public Schools will again open its doors to students from other communities as part of the state school choice program. According to the superintendent of schools, Joseph Baeta, the district will continue to offer the program for the 2013 to 2014 school year after a recent school committee vote. This will be the 3rd year Holbrook has participated in the program. There are some changes for next year. Baeta has said that seats in grades 1 through 5 would be open only for siblings of current school choice students in Holbrook. There are 5 seats available in grade 6, while grades 7 and 8 have 7 openings between them. In grades 9, 10, 11, there are unlimited open seats with no cap. Baeta said that there are 58 school choice students enrolled this year in Holbrook, and the town receives an average of $5,000 per student annually, which allowed the district to hire more teachers and expand programs. That's how we'll be able to bring down our class sizes, he said. Without school choice, we wouldn't be able to do it. Under the school choice program, students can attend another participating school system of their choice. Each year, school committees are required to take a vote about whether or not to participate in the program. The receiving district is paid per student tuition assessed to the sending community. Payments are handled automatically through adjustments to the quarterly local aid distributions. A student's tuition equals 75% of the per-pupil cost up to a maximum of $5,000. The special education student's increment is based on the circuit breaker type template. Transportation is the responsibility of the parent, while the sending district must pay for special education students' transportation.
Mosquito spraying is set to begin in Holbrook in late May and early June. The Norfolk County Mosquito Control District has notified Holbrook officials that aerosol applications will be done during evening hours. The spraying will not be done in the early mornings as in past years. In Holbrook, applications will be conducted on Thursday evenings after sunset, according to County Mosquito Control. The applications will continue with the same product as previous years, one that presents a minuscule risk to human health and the environment. The decision to move an evening spray schedule is driven by science, said David Lawson, director of the Norfolk County Mosquito Control District. David Lawson. And mosquito biology and weather conditions taken together indicate that the use of an evening application will be the most effective in controlling nuisance and disease-carrying mosquitoes, therefore the best use of our resources. According to the Environmental Protection Agency's October 2011 pyrethroid cumulative risk assessment, exposures from the current use of pyrethroids and pyrethroid insecticides do not pose risk concerns for children and adults. The Mosquito Control District is providing an interactive map on its website for residents to find out when spraying will take place in their neighborhoods. Residents may enter their address on the site to find a date of the spraying. Residents may also call the district after 3 p.m. at 617-582-6216 for information or for the spraying schedule. And now here is news from the Holbrook Public Library.
Drop-in story times. The spring session of story times will begin on Wednesday, April 10th and run through Thursday, May 16th. This is a drop-in format for preschool and younger children. No registration is required. Wednesday story times will be held at 10 a.m. and Thursday story times will be at 1 o'clock p.m. Children and their families will listen to stories, sing songs, and have a simple craft activity. This will be a relaxing time for parents and caregivers to share in the reading activities of their children. Zumba for teens. Dance your way to fitness during the Latin-inspired exercise, Zumba, with instructor Calissa on Wednesday, April 17th at 1 o'clock p.m. Registration is required, so please email Jennifer Malaguti at jmalaguti@ocln.org or call the library at 781-767-3644. Duct tape craft. Tweens ages 8 to 12 are welcome to come to the duct tape craft activity on Saturday, April 20th at 3 o'clock p.m. Materials will be provided, but you can bring your favorite colored duct tape if you would like. Registration is required, so please email Jennifer Malaguti at jmalaguti@ocln.org or call the library at 781-767-3644. Kids Book Clubs. Readers in grades 2 to 3 will meet on April 24th at 3:30 p.m. The selection of the month is Day of the Dragon Dance by Mary Pope Osborne. The grade 4 to 6 book club will meet on Thursday, April 25th at 3:30 p.m. They will be discussing The Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan. New members are welcome. For more information, please contact Jennifer Malaguti at jmalaguti@ocln.org or call 781-767-3644. The Handcrafters Club. The Handcrafters continue to meet on the second Thursday of the month. The next meeting is April 11th at 6:30 p.m. Great Decisions. The next meeting of the Great Decisions group will be Thursday, April 18th at 6:30 p.m. The topic for the month is NATO crisis? What crisis? Adult book clubs. The Daytime Book Discussion group will meet on Tuesday, April 16th at 1:30 p.m. The selection of the month is The Sandcastle Girls by Chris Bojalian. The Evening Book Discussion group will meet on Thursday, May 2nd at 6:30 p.m. Selection of the month is The Dove Keepers by Alice Hoffman. New members are always welcome, so please stop by the circulation desk to pick up a copy of the book. The library hours are from noon to 8 on Tuesday and Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it is closed Sunday and Monday. Again, I'm Veronica Chapel.
And I'm Dempsey Sherry. And we would like to thank Holbrook Sun for giving us the news of the week. Thanks for watching, and this has been a production of the Communications Club at Holbrook Junior Senior High School. See you later.